told the US interlocutors that the national interest of India cannot be compromised. That's Prime Minister Narendra Modi's India, a new India. So clearly that message has gone loud and clear to Washington. Coming to President Trump, if you see clause 4 of the presidential proclamation as well, there is a clear window that gives us where this is headed. President Trump has also clearly indicated if the circumstances change and also if the senior officials advise him to do so in a manner other than this proclamation, this will change. So you know the underlying basis of what's happening. He's using this as a tactical, negotiating tactic. He's a businessman. Obviously, there are enough strands that are there in India-US relations today, Arnav. You understand international relations, like I do, and I can tell you that they're not happening behind the scenes. While, yes, India has come up very strongly. It has said this is disappointed, this is unreasonable because, China is buying almost 200 billion worth of Russian oil. Turkey is buying it. Why not get tariffs from them? So clearly, India is putting its position forward, and I would say that you will see that there is a solution also in sight. I will not go by naysayers who's saying that, oh, everything has gone hunky-dory in this relationship. Yes, it's a big setback of where we were. We had a great relationship, which is there, still there, I can tell you. Privately, if I talk to people in the White House, he says that Donald Trump has the greatest respect for the Prime Minister. And I think that's the reason why I'm confident, and I get a sense that despite all that which is being played out, this is being played out for public gallery and also to demonstrate that he wants more of a bargain, but some kind of a solution can be found, because this relationship is too precious. It impacts the entire world. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he came here, clearly sent out a message that India will not compromise on its national interest, but as friends, we will continue to disagree.
Yes. So, what I feel is nobody who was caught by surprise on this in New Delhi. Because the response of the Ministry of External Affairs, Anand and Greg, was so quick. We basically put it out in seconds. Trump announced this and we put it out in seconds. I think nobody even bothered. It seemed like this statement from India saying, listen, sorry to say this, I'll put it in that. It is a polite way of saying go to hell. It is a very polite way of saying that, saying, listen, please kindly do what you want to do. We will do what we have to do. Our National Security Advisor is in Moscow. The Prime Minister announced he's going to be going to Beijing. He just came back from Brazil. Life goes on. We are not doing anything. And it's a very clear and political position. Also, Anand, this is a political position. This is not an MEA statement. It's a political statement that we are not going to budge. If India goes back on this statement, there will be political suicide for the government here. So we've already made our position fundamentally clear. We are prepared. We're not budging. You want to budge? Budge. Don't want to budge? Your loss. This is going the China way in my view. This is going the US-China way in my view. It's a repeat of that all over again. Anand, your reading please. Anand.
Arnav, actually I analyze this whole situation from two angles. Number one, if you see that geopolitical equation in that particular region in the last 30 years, there was a time when USA needed India and India needed USA against China. And then Israel-Iran war came up, and then somehow Pakistan again came into the picture, and USA now needs Pakistan also, as well as USA needs India. So you have to look into that shift in the policy of United States because of this geopolitical situation. The second problem I see from a different angle, and for that, if I'm permitted to use this particular couplet, वो कहते हैं कि जरा सी बात पर सदियों के याराने गए, चलो अच्छा हुआ कुछ लोग यूं भी पहचाने गए. So far, India-USA relationship was going on a very smooth track. But unfortunately, and with due respect to anchors like you, who constantly started doing Trump bashing, that has a reaction. I don't understand why people like you cannot be courteous and polite when they are addressing Trump, or for that matter, any political leader of any country. Why you have to every time scream, yell and accuse Trump? Just now in your monologue, you used the word foolishly Trump imposed this. You could have also used very polite and parliamentary language. And you made a contradictory statement in your monologue. On one side you said Trump foolishly imposed this tariff, and then